Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Inga Cotton. I'm the founder and executive director of San Antonio Charter Moms, and it's a solo Charter Moms chat today because I wanted to share about School Discovery Day at Hemisfair coming up on February 19th. So let me go ahead and get my banners up here. Oh yeah, School Discovery Day at Hemisfair. Okay, so you'll find in the description of the video, there's a link to a blog post on our site, and it has details about School Discovery Day at Hemisfair. But I'm so excited about it. I wanted to share some of it in a video, and so you can find out why this event is going to be a really special one. So first of all, we love Hemisfair Park. So it's in downtown San Antonio. It's just south of the Alamo. So you access it off Cesar Chavez. The good news is it has parking. Now it's paid parking because it's downtown, but you can always ride share or take via bus. But the park is full of amenities. So it has like one of the best playgrounds in San Antonio. Lots of stuff for kids to climb on. There's swings, there's slides. But there's other amenities in the park as well. So actually, and there's a map in the blog post that shows you kind of where things are. So our event is going to be in the Central Games Plaza, which is kind of a rectangular space, and the floor is set up like a giant chessboard. And that's where we'll have different tables from schools. And in a minute, I'll talk about what are some of the schools coming to School Discovery Day at Hemisfair. But the important thing is that all around where the schools will be, there's a big lawn, and we hear there might be a chamber music concert there. We need to get details on that, but we might have some live music. But like I said, it's one of the best playgrounds in San Antonio. There's businesses located in Hemisfair. So Commonwealth Coffee House is there, Dough Pizzeria is there, the Palateria is there. So they've got. Hopefully it'll be a nice warm early spring day, and be able to enjoy some paletas as well. So as far as logistics, getting to Hemisfair, like if you come down Highway 281, you can head west on Cesar Chavez, and then there's parking in an apartment building called the 68. So they have a parking garage. If you head towards South Alamo, and then kind of behind where the Magic Theater is, there's also a surface parking lot there. There's parking lots across Cesar Chavez, more in Southtown, and there's also parking lots kind of in the La Villita area. So that's some of the amenities in the park. Let me talk about the schools that are going to be at School Discovery Day. So I have my cheat sheet here, my flyer. So now, at each School Discovery Day, there's kind of a different assortment of schools. Usually we aim for like 10 to 15 schools, and we try to localize to what's relevant to families in that part of town. So since Hemisfair is in Central San Antonio, these are schools that are either located in or accessible to families living inside Loop 410. And the areas inside Loop 410, there are some great neighborhood public schools. There's also some neighborhood public schools that have been struggling, have been under-resourced over the years. And, those may be the families who would most benefit from school choice. If they're zoned to a neighborhood school that's been underperforming, this is an opportunity to learn about school options that may have a different school model, may be a higher performing school, maybe a better fit for their family. So, so these are, drum roll please, these are schools coming to School Discovery Day. So Basis Charter Schools, they have a campus located near the airport. So that's accessible to families inside Loop 410. But they also have a campus, Basis Northeast. They have Basis Medical Center. Basis Chavano is their middle school, high school, and they're building a new campus on the northwest side called the Basis Jack Lewis Jr. campus. And the good news about a new campus is that they're going to be enrolling for all the grades. So more than just kindergarten, they're going to have open seats across many grade levels. So that's an opportunity. If you've been wanting to join Basis but have been waitlisted in the past, this is a good opportunity. We'll also have CAST schools. And so these are partnership schools that have like industry partnerships and have like career pathways for students. So located in the downtown area, there's CAST Tech and also Advanced Learning Academy. And those are both partnerships with SAISD choice schools. So those schools are located in the downtown area, and the CAST schools will be represented at School Discovery Day. There are other CAST schools campuses that have different focuses. So there's one that's about medicine, there's one about teaching, there's one about hospitality, let's see what else. Oh, and STEM engineering. So different CAS schools have different focuses. The downtown located campuses are CAS Tech and Advanced Learning Academy, or ALA. Okay, we're also inviting Compass Rose Public Schools, and they offer transportation. So their campuses are located at Port San Antonio on the south side, at Brooks on the south side, and then also the new campus, Compass Rose Journey, that's in Windcrest. So the fact that they offer transportation makes their schools more accessible. So, and Compass Rose always brings the fun. The last time we had an event at Hemisfair, they brought the polar bear mascot, which was awesome. So, okay, so we're also inviting Essence Prep, which is a new charter school opening on the east side of San Antonio. So, but it's going to be, well, they haven't announced the location yet, but I think it's going to be pretty close to downtown. So, okay, also inviting Great Hearts, Texas. And there's a Great Hearts campus located near downtown in the Monte Vista area. So Great Hearts Monte Vista, their lower school is in Temple Bethel, which is near San Pedro Park. It's near San Antonio College. The middle school, high school, the upper school for Great Hearts Monte Vista is located inside Trinity Baptist Church, which is at Mulberry and Highway 281. So in the Monte Vista area, so kind of between downtown and the Olmus Basin and the airport. Okay. Who else is coming? Oh, Harmony Public Schools. So they have multiple campuses around San Antonio, and they have a new campus opening in the fall, Harmony School of Science. That's going to be on the far west side. Okay, so Idea Public Schools, they have a campus. Their campus closest to downtown is Idea Carver, and that was actually the first Idea campus in San Antonio, opened in 2012. Before that, it was a private school founded by Spurs legend David Robinson and his wife. But now it's a charter school, and they've added a high school, and but there are over 20 Idea campuses around town. So whatever neighborhood you're in, there's probably an Idea campus not too far away. I mentioned Idea Carver because it's the one that's closest to downtown. Okay, we're also inviting Legacy Traditional Schools. They have a few campuses located kind of in the North Star Mall area, kind of in the like Shearer Hills, like on Bassey, on Oblate. And then they're building a new campus in Cibolo, which is going to be really exciting. So, but for families inside 410, their existing campuses actually used to be known as School of Excellence in Education, but Legacy is bringing a new model to those facilities, and those are located inside Loop 410. Okay, Lighthouse Public Schools is located on the southwest side, and they have a model that it creates like a family atmosphere. So like we've had some wonderful guest posts from them, from Erica Martinez, who's a licensed social worker, and they teach a lot of social emotional learning. So yeah, we're looking forward to having Lighthouse Public Schools at School Discovery Day at Hemisfair. Okay, so New Frontiers Public Schools, they're known for early college high school, and their kind of flagship campus right now is the Frank L. Madla Early College High School that's located at Palo Alto College. So that's on the south side. They are adding another early college high school, and it's going to be located at SAC. So that's going to be Imelda Davis Early College High School. And so San Antonio College is just a little bit north of downtown. So we think Hemisfair is going to be a great location for them to reach students and families who might be interested in an early college program near the downtown area. Okay, we're also inviting PreK for SA. Now they have 4 centers across town, plus they have the partnership with Edgewood ISD at Gardendale. So none of their campuses are close to downtown because they're spread in kind of each quadrant of the city. The good news is that PreK for SA offers transportation. So they're accessible to families across the center of town and including the suburbs. So as long as you're in the city of San Antonio or in a partnership district, it works. Okay, so let's see, Promesa Academy, they're located near downtown. SASD Choice Schools, there's a proposed charter school, Spelligent, that's in the application process. They're planning to serve kids with special needs. We're also inviting the School of Science and Technology. So that's School Discovery Day at Hemisfair, and Hemisfair Park is a great park. We have some amazing schools coming. If you need more details, click on the link in the description of the video, join the SA Charter Moms discussion group, ask your questions, and I look forward to seeing you there.